Look at that fish eating the bait ball. See him? Oh, he's on me. What's up guys, Garrett Paquette here, showing you a new product from Big Bite, the Pendulate Jig Head. Right now the craze in the bass fishing industry is forward sonar fishing, Livescope, Mega Live, active target. We want to create something for that application, so we came up with this jig head here. Simple design, but we've integrated a lot of concepts that will help you for that forward sonar style of fishing. One being real obvious here is we put a swivel on the top of your jig head where your line will tie to. And why we did that is to reduce line twists. When you're dropping straight down and using it as like a Damiki rig or making short pitches in front of the boat, when that bait falls, it usually spirals. That swivel will get rid of your line twist so you don't have a big mess in your spinning reel at the end of the day. Another cool thing, 3/0 hook, small yet very sharp and strong, Gamakatsu hook. Little barb here to hold your plastics of whatever your choices that you're using, whether it be a small little minnow style bait, swim bait, you know, whatever you really want to put on there. I like something like this new 3.75 inch Kamikaze swim on. A couple tails here to produce action while I'm sitting there shaking the bait. Like I said, small minnow style baits will work well. And another thing that I use this for a lot is for swim bait fishing. We didn't really design it with swim baits in mind, but it actually turns out to be a really good swim bait jig head. One, the swivel allows the bait to get a lot of action, and that hook is small enough where I can use a heavy size, a 1/4 ounce, 3/8 ounce, and still have a little 3.3 inch or 2.8 inch size swim bait, which is really key. So for my swim bait setups, I like a 7.2 to 7.6 medium action rod. Something a little bit longer where I can throw the bait a long ways, and then if the fish bites at the end of a long cast, I have enough power and enough length in the rod to set the hook. You know, 12-pound Sunline, Asagi braid, 8 to 10-pound fluorocarbon sniper leader. And then if I'm using the Pendulate jig head more vertically in a Damiki rig style application, I'll go to like a 7-foot rod, maybe a 6'10" medium, something shorter so it's closer to the boat, keeps the bait in the sonar easier for me. Same thing, maybe like 10 or 12-pound mainline braid, and then 6 to 8-pound fluorocarbon leader, a little bit lighter there. And that's that. I mean, I'm dropping the bait down vertically, shaking it for the fish that I can see on the sonar, or I'm making casts with it as a swim bait. So Pendulate jig head comes from 1/8 ounce to 3/8 ounce. If you guys love fishing off your forward sonar, go give this jig head a try. Put your favorite trailer or plastic on the back of it. Go catch fish. All right guys, we just pulled up here in the morning. I'm gonna hit a couple of these shallow shoals out here on Lake Lanier with the Pendulate jig head with a swim bait on the back. Really simple. I'm just making a long cast as far as I can, letting it sink down to the bottom and slowly reeling the bait back in. Very easy process, simple fishing, and hopefully we can come across some of these big spotted bass. So guys, this is what you're looking for right here. Perfect example. You see we got 4 or 5 spotted bass here in the water column. That's what I'm looking for on my Mega Live. That's what I'm casting to, little pods of fish like that with the Pendulate jig head. Look at that fish eating the bait ball. See him? Mm-hmm. That's cool. Pendulate jig head, little swim bait, spotted bass killer.